Pantano do Sul, a little fishing village today, and about to enter the restaurant of 1,000 stories. And why it's called like that, I'm gonna show you in a second. So maybe you were already recognizing something, because this has a special meaning. There are thousands and thousands of little tiny letters and messages of travelers from all around the world that visited this restaurant. Also call it the tickets of the world on the walls of the Arante. And Arante is the name of the restaurant. Apparently there were already more than 70,000 of them made over the years, and here's the story behind it. So it all began in 1958 when a young couple built up this restaurant to provide the local fishermen and people with the best possible food. And in the 70s it more and more grew into a holiday destination. Of course there were many kids around playing, checking out the area, and to notify their other friends that may not have been there on that day where they went, they left some little notes in the restaurant, and that's basically how they started this whole thing. But apart from this, what makes the restaurant already really special, it's also famous for the quality of the food. So it's definitely a reference of the cuisine here in Florianopolis, and it's famous for one really special dish that I just ordered. I'm gonna show you in a second. There are a lot of messages that have been written over the years. Oh shit. The whole restaurant is simply full of it. What's also really cool about the restaurant is that it's right at the beachfront. So you not only have these endless stories of travelers that you can read and have a look at, the amazing local food, but you also are right at the beach and can observe the fishermen doing their work, or just have the paradise right in front of your eyes. Alright, so here we go. So now I got my meal, and what the restaurant is so famous for, it's a fried fish called taina, and it comes with oranges, a little bit of soup and a salad. Surreal. I just finished eating and was shown around the restaurant to see one of the messages of the most famous people, or at least some famous people here in Brazil.
Lula, president of Brazil.
Russia, Moscow.
Ó, chinês, japonês,
Chinese. Ecuador.
Colômbia, Canadá.
Colombia and Canada, wow. So many different countries. I think to finish this off, I'm gonna write my own one, and I've already got something in mind. I got that from the Lord of the Rings, and it always inspires me to meet new people, meet new strangers, and eventually also make these videos. That was already it with my little visit, and I can just totally recommend the place. You're right at the beachfront, get amazing food, and all these little stories that make this restaurant really, really unique. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and let's discover more of Brazil tomorrow.